When it comes to honeybee extraction, we kind of have to have X-ray eyes to basically be able to tell where they're building their comb at in the voided spaces of a structure. We'll determine which direction the bees are going to once they enter the hole, and then that's where we'll start with our exploratory plunge cuts. We're making small openings in the materials to see exactly where the comb is. Once we've determined where the comb is, we'll mark out the area of materials to be removed so that the comb is fully exposed and ease of access for the actual extraction. The free-formed comb that's in these voided spaces, the bees had their own design for it, where we're trying to mesh their own free-formed comb into our hive bodies, in our hive frames. The comb has got the food, the honey, the nectar, the pollen, and the brood, the larvae of the young, or the young worker bees. So we need to get all of that out. Once we get the comb extracted out of the wall, we'll roughly shape it to fit inside of this frame, and then we'll put the frames into the hive body, and then cap it off, transfer them, relocate them. The reason why we want to take the free-formed comb and get it into frames is so that we can properly help manage the bees. By us removing all of the honey with the bees and the comb, there's no longer a food source for other types of pests like ants, mice, other flying, stinging things that are looking to forage on that free honey. By extracting them from the outside, we're able to keep the bees alive and keep that diversity of their genetics in the gene pool. The majority of our customers feel very strongly about doing it this way as opposed to just killing them off, because they are aware in the fact that there is colony collapse and there is all of these pressures on the honeybees. Most generally, there was some type of gap or hole or deficiency that led these bees to find these voided spaces. So as a form of preventative means, we'll help the customer out by sealing those areas directly located where we do the extraction. We brought the bees to one of ABC's apiaries. This is the Harvard location. It's a good location. There's lots of places for them to forage, lots of wildflower, older growth forest, and it's pretty diverse as far as the types of trees. This extraction has been extremely successful from start to finish. The client's extremely happy. We're happy to be able to give these guys a home that's out of the flight path of people. So we're eliminating that risk of human health and safety. It's not necessarily an exact science, but we're getting really good at developing special techniques to ensure that we have the most successful extraction, and every extraction, depending on the size, is more and more successful. Yeah, I definitely love the fact that we're capable of basically removing thousands of things that equate to one superorganism and then relocate them to another place and ensure their continued health and happiness. I definitely love that aspect.